Hey guys, welcome back to Fuel My Ride. Today we're going to do a bit of a tour of the car and see how the progress is going. So you can see behind me, I've done a little bit of work on it since we've last sort of seen the car. I've sort of been sick with the flu and all that, but I've been sort of running around trying to do what I can with the car anyway. So let's do a tour and see what we've got. So what I've done with the car essentially is removed all the rubbers, all the strips and everything like that, so I can get in there and do the paint and the repairs properly. This is all the mold and crud in your seals when you first remove them. As you can see, last time was just a bit of a quick spray to get the color on there. As you come around to all the seals and everything, it looks rather trashy, if you know what I mean. You know, you got paint mixed with the dirt and everything through here. Just pull this thing off and it's amazing how much dirt these things collect over the years. Wow, look at all that. Yeah. So this is why you want to remove all the panels that you can when you're painting. That way you can get nice edges and seals and potentially not have all these contaminants come in. So look at that. Imagine you're spraying your brand new coat of paint over here and then a little bit of that just comes out of the seam and up into your job. You'll be devastated. So all this has been sort of taken apart and cleaned. When we do the engine bay, we're going to cover all this sort of area up, but we'll be getting more paint on here. So that's the rust sort of underneath the strut braces and everything. Come along to this side here. Obviously we've got to still fill and repair all of this. Figure that out. We've got to figure out how to sort of clip this front on without having this strip as well. You guys have seen this side of the car before, so it's held up quite well with everything. I think some of the lines might still need to be figured out a bit more. A bit harsh running through here and a bit soft going through there. Otherwise, all in all, we've got to get the side skirt sorted out and the wheels painted. So we've come through, taken apart all the windows, all the strikers and everything. So this has all got to get repainted and everything again, so it's all sort of one nice color. Now we'll get into the rest of the car. I hope you guys like that walk around with the car and everything. Basically what we're going to try and do today is sort of repair around the window strip here. So I've got a dent over here in the corner. I'll show you a close up on. And basically what we're going to do is try and peel back the rubber around the windscreen and sort of figure out a way to sort of repair that. Otherwise the rest of the day I'm just going to be sort of running around and trying to mask a few things up or, you know, stuff like that and just getting ready for general repairs. Unfortunately I don't have my time-lapse camera with me at the moment. It's been missing in action for the last 2 weeks. So I'm just going to be sort of snipping in and out with this camera. Alright, cool. So I've got this dent here. It's in quite a strange spot. But essentially I had to sort of tap this out with a hammer here to get it all sorted. And you know, the paint's obviously come away and it was rusted. So just sort of rust repaired it. I'm gonna sand this area away. And I couldn't get this rubber out of the windscreen without calling a windscreen professional, but what I thought of was just putting in some business cards. Well, we've got these old business cards here, so I'm gonna stick these in there and just peel it all back, and I should be able to clean up that edge a bit. If I can peel that right back like that, stick that there, it should be good to go. Well, that didn't end up working. This rubber's actually really quite strong and it just kept flicking the cards out, the tape wouldn't stick. So I'm gonna try and remove the guard so I can get better access to this and see if we can actually remove this strip. This is a similar strip to what's on the back of the car, really. So, come around here, if you remember the plastic garnish that was around the back here, actually had like a plastic rubber going around the window here. If you've got an Sw20, you'll see it on your car. But it looks like it's, you know, sort of cupped around, but all it is just sort of wedged into the plastic panel there. And once you take this off, it just slides off in sort of one piece. So I'm hoping this comes apart the same way. you know, we should be able to pull it from this corner and just pull it away in one piece. Okay, so I've started to pull it out. It is really difficult. There's just like lots of dirt and grit and all that sort of stuff caught in here over the years, but I've loosened up all the rubber as much as I can, like that. It just sort of slowly floats down and sits back to normal, so I'm hoping this doesn't get deformed and it should be able to use the strip again. Okay, so it turns out someone's had this strip out before. I think there's a little bit of glue in there. So this is really difficult to pull out at the moment. I don't want to apply any heat to this though, so I don't want this to deform. So I'm just going to sort of keep persevering and pulling it out. You see it pops back in nice and easily, which is good. I don't know if that thing was supposed to have glue around it, but that made it really bloody difficult. Almost at the end, you can see the strips there. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to reuse this strip or not. Probably have to buy a new one. Well, getting the rubber out was successful. I now need to blow all the dirt out of here or wash it out or something. And then we can get around to the other side and do a clean repair. Okay, so I've spent a little bit of time just taping this all up. As you can see, that's all taped up in there. Got a couple little nicks from the knife. I've got to repair this area here. I don't know what's going on there, or whether it was previously bog, or if it's rust. I don't know. I've got to grind it back and see what the hell it is. The main concern was getting this area. So we're going to be sort of grinding that back, bogging and filling it. Doing the same down there. Cleaning up all this gunk from a previous body kit. Well, that's basically taping done. So we've got the roof there. This comes through here. Goes through there. Got this side as well. Coming through like that. All the target's done. Alright guys, today I guess I've run out of a bit of time, so next time I'll have to get onto the bodywork and doing all that sort of thing, and we can sort of progress with the build a bit more. As you know, if you've liked the video, like, share and subscribe, and well, basically just share it around with your friends, you know. Let them see this build and, you know, tell me what you think of it. Alright guys, see you next time.